sixth grade, and we decide that we're gonna go to a movie with our group of friends. And she says to me, I wanna go see Zootopia. And I say to her, we are not going to see Zootopia. Zootopia is a baby's movie. We're going to see a more mature movie. We're gonna be the laughingstock of Jericho Middle School. We're not going. And she says, well, what do you wanna see? And I say, I wanna see, what's something that's rated R, guys, that's
Batman
out
and
now?
Superman.
Okay, right, Batman or Superman. Is that rated R? I haven't seen a rated R movie.
The Boss.
Okay, The
Yeah.
Boss, right, thank you. And she says, we're not allowed to go see that movie. It's rated R, and you think you're so grown up. We are in sixth grade. You're ridiculous. And I say to her, well, we're not going to see Zootopia. We'll be the laughingstock of school. And she says to me, well, you're so bossy. You always have to get your way. So this is a conflict, right? We're saying mean things. We're hurting each other's feelings. But there is no there's no imbalance of power here. We're both able to verbally express ourselves. We both belong to a nice group of friends. We both feel confident in our opinions, and we feel like we can kind of battle it out. This is a conflict. I get off the phone with Debbie, and I send out a group text to my friends, and I take her off the text before I send it. And I say, Debbie is an embarrassment to our group. She's gonna make us, sorry Debbie, she's gonna make us a laughingstock of the middle school. We are not going to see that baby movie, no stinking Zootopia, even though I do want to recommend it. I thought it was very good. All right, okay, we're not going to see it. We're going to see The Boss, and let's not even tell her that we're going. Okay, so why has this turned into a bullying situation? How did it go from a conflict to bullying? Where is my imbalance of power here?
Well, Debbie has no way to defend herself.
Right. She can't defend herself because I did what? What's the first thing I
Deleted
did?
her from this
I
text.
took her off the text, so she doesn't know what's going on, number one, okay? Number two, it's not just one against one anymore, I have a what?
A group
A
now.
group, right, okay, now, do you think that on the other side of that text, there might be members of our social group who don't agree with what I'm doing and feel bad for Debbie?
Yes.
Okay, so why aren't they sticking up for Debbie?
Because they don't want to be the only one to say it.
They don't want to be the only one to say it, and they don't want to what? Right, they don't want to be the next one not going to the movies, exactly. Now we go to the movies, and when we're at the theater, we take a picture of the group, and we post it on Instagram, and we tag Debbie. So even though she's not there, she gets a tag, which is alerting her, look at a picture, and now
Yep.
she looks at the picture, and guess who's not there?
Debbie.
Debbie, exactly. So this is a typical way that a conflict can turn into a bullying situation. And this is the difference between bullying and a conflict. Everybody sees the difference, right? Now, if there are a couple of girls in this group, or guys, I don't want to say it's one